Well, it's A or B. It's 11-7 or it's 12-6. Reason is we just got a D. It most probably would be 11-7, but I just got to check on 1D now. But should be okay.
And the new guys, who's coming in?
Schlappy's playing for sure.
Okay.
McCormick's playing for sure. Dido would be in also. So right now it's Rotorwall in or out depending on that defenseman. If that.
You played Schlappik since you saw him, I think.
Well, it depends when. If you ask me last year,
Right.
you know, the great thing about Schlappy, I really believe this guy's got character. And because last year, after his junior year, a lot of skill. You could see this guy, had something offensively, but the work ethic wasn't there. His approach to detail wasn't there. So we had a major talk with him after the camp last year. And usually when you do that, you might see a bit of a difference the next year, or you see a progressive one during his junior year and you hear about it. Well, after a month, what we had heard is that, oh my God, this guy's 180 degrees turned around. Like, this guy's a pro at the rink. This guy's first on puck, paying the price defensively, watching video, and you name it. So that rarely happens. It takes character to be able to look yourself in the mirror and actually do something about it that quick. And he had a terrific year in junior, and it was consistent. Like, this guy wants it. And so it's fine in junior. But when we saw him, development camp, rookie camp again, and our camp, I loved him, I'll be honest with you. There's a guy with a great offensive package that pays the price, that's got character, that's learning fast. So he's a definite prospect. Like, did we think we'd get him coming up now? Well, probably we would have hoped to give him more time in the American League to continue, but it's just the situation now is we're got to say we're in an emergency situation right now. And I'm happy to have him come up because I think this guy had a terrific camp. So he's a definite prospect for us, and we need centers right now. With Terry missing, Terry's going to miss today. It's a viral infection, and so we just have to wait till it just does its time. So probably today and tomorrow for sure he's out, and then we'll see maybe for Monday.
Did you say a viral infection?
Yeah, he's virus. He's got a virus. I don't know. Is that?
Was that just to get him away from everybody else?
Yeah, but also for him, he needed to rest. He just needed to, he was not feeling good the last game. Not a lot of guys would have played the last game, trust me. He went through it, but he just got through it. And so he's a tough kid. He rarely misses, and he wants to play. But normally, I'd probably send the guy home and not play that night, but he wanted to play and gave us what he had, but then it wasn't good. So, yeah.
Does your approach for tonight change because you play tomorrow in terms of how you use your lineup?
The only thing that we've managed is the goaltending situation. We've planned that ahead of time, and we stuck to the plan. So we said 2 and 2, and we planned it in that order. But we are always open. If Kondo gets a crazy shutout and we feel that maybe we go, flip-flop what we wanted to do, but this is what we thought we would have as a plan right now. So that's the only thing we manage. The rest, we can't manage that because that means you're always thinking of the second game when you haven't taken care of the first game, and I've been guilty of that in the past and certainly never making that mistake again. We got plenty to worry about tonight. We really don't care about Jersey right now. It's really all about Philly, so we're going to try to win this game. And we've got guys missing, but hey, that's what it is, and we're excited to see those kids. And one of these days, one of these guys is gonna come up and make a difference for us. And already I like when you look at we wanted to improve our fourth line guys in terms of bonus goals and contributing offensively, and I mean they've got tons now. Thompson and Pyatt's supposed to be our fourth line guy, but I mean, just like last year, right now he's asked to play up and he's producing, and so fourth line guys have given us on the fourth line lots of points since the beginning of the year, and that's huge. That's huge for us. So we're looking for that basically for the young guys to come in, first of all, play solid, and then hopefully get a bonus contribution at one point or another. And this is one of those days.
But good luck to anybody that has to, for his newspaper, say has to put line combinations for New Jersey?
Well, good luck normally with our full team.
Right.
And how about it's impossible for you right now? How's that?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah,
so. Oh my
yeah,
God.
because I can't until I know, until I see. I don't know. I'd love to pretend. Oh yeah, this guy's like this guy's like that, and I'll know exactly what to do. That would be a big lie. The reality is, even right now, I'm tempted to try Zingle with Broussard and Stone. I have no clue what that's going to give. I just know I like the three players, but do they fit together? Are they going to be a good matchup against the guys I'm going to play them against? That's all that first 5-10 minutes of the game where I have to, after that, see what. I already know Pajot, Pyatt, and Hoffman. That's a lock. We know that. But I use Hoff also in other lines because he's got a lot of stamina and he's got a lot of speed, and we can use that. But, is Dito going to fit with Thompson and Burrows? Hasn't been something we've tried a lot. So rather than pretend and give you something that's not true, it's going to be a mishmash again and trial and error, and depending on who they put on the ice, we'll see who can manage it and who can't.
So Roadwall could make his debut tomorrow, but
Yep. He could today, but chances are it won't be today, but he could.
what do you know about him?
Well, first of all, I think it's a terrific story. That's for you guys. There's one you can have fun with. I mean, there's a guy coming from so far. I mean, he had to go to last year, comes in our camp and has one of those not fun injuries. So we won't talk about that one. But he goes back. We don't really see him play, so I have no clue what he looks like, this guy, to be honest with you. Goes to the East Coast and gets himself a contract later on in the American League. And then now he gets himself a contract in the middle of the year, an NHL contract. I mean, it's all sheer will and hard work and relentlessness, and that's what he's got. And that's what we love about him. He's a fast, hard, relentless player that I'm pretty positive we're going to be able to put on the ice in the NHL. Like, I love this camp. That, to me, it's probably the biggest surprise at camp for me, because I knew from the American League last year that they really liked him, but I hadn't seen him. So now seeing him at camp, I said, okay, I get it now. This is a guy that's knocking, and he's knocking as a hard-nosed, fast, relentless player. I love those guys, so it's what we need. So hopefully we can get him in the lineup either tonight or tomorrow, sometime soon.
In this kind of situation, what's your message to the team?
Adversity is a builder. You choose what adversity is for you, and I've always said it. You know who you are as a person, not in normal times. Everybody's great in normal times. You know who you are in times of adversity, and I think we've proven last year that that's where we surprised everybody, through adversity. And that's where you build. That's where you become better. That's where you have to be tighter, stronger, more together, and on the same page. And I think that's been one of our greatest strengths. Actually, it's probably our number one strength is adversity or not. There's a big team orientation to everything we do, and our players have a total buy-in, and that's what saves us in times of adversity. And right now, we're definitely, it's emergency time. Let's not kid ourselves. But we've lived something like that last year too, and we pulled through. So we have to pull through. Is it easy? Of course not. I'd love to have everybody, but I think it's an opportunity for young guys to come up to show us, because that's where you discover guys, and it's an opportunity for the guys that are on this team normally to show the way by sticking together and make it as tight of a game as we can make it to give ourselves a chance. That's what it's about.
I guess you feel like you can draw on that experience.
Yes, for sure. For sure. And we have already. People were so scared that our beginning of the year without Erik Karlsson. We played 5 games and we didn't lose one in regulation during that time. That's adversity. It's huge adversity. Erik is, before the season started, was part of 35% of our offense. And breakouts and transition and power play and defending, and I mean that's not a hole. It's a gigantic cavity, and I think the players have rallied together and showed that we're more than what's apparent. We're a team, and that's our power. That's our power.